G'day everyone, it's Chris here from Starseeds and Patriots of Down Under. Oh wow, have I just been able to sit in just in the last hour and a half, or in the last hour and a half I've sat in on a video that was done by Miss Danny Henderson with an amazing, beautiful individual by the name of Quetzal Shah and the lovely Denise Rosso, who was able to translate from Spanish, South American, to English for the audience to be able to hear his amazing information, the plethora of knowledge that he outpoured, star knowledge, and our connections to the stars, to the earth, to the Great Mother, and everything around us was absolutely like unlike anything I've been able to be a part of, everyone. Like, I can't recommend enough anyone to go over, please, and go and have a look at Danny's latest video with Quetzal Shah and Denise Rosso. It'll leave you filled to the brim with knowledge and information and wisdom and love. It is just amazing to be a part of that live chat, the love that was in there, the energy that was between everyone, the positivity, just adding to the etheric field, knowing that everything that we're doing and interacting with each other is all adding, to the process of us winning as well. One thing he actually covered very specifically as well was, especially towards the end, was about having self-confidence and believing in yourself. And it's something that I can very much identify with, being an ex-addict, as I've shared with all of you as well, is that sometimes we can actually have a bit of disbelief and doubt in ourselves and actually lack in confidence, especially in the goals that we want to achieve when we're trying to achieve them. And that's something that I'm actually still going through at the moment. I'm in the process of wanting to burst through my fears and overcome and conquer them in such a way that I want to reach out and grow and expand for all of you, the audience. I want to be able to do all that and be a part of something greater than myself and bring great, beautiful, loving, big-spirited, big-hearted, big-souled, informational, loving people with great journeys, experiences, information, intel to the channel to share with all of you. And for me to overcome that is a barrier that I do have to break through. And I found it quite synchronistic that I've been thinking about this morning and then being a part of that live chat and then actually getting right through to the end and hearing that information really for me was a synchronicity that I needed to hear at that moment, because prior to this video, believe it or not, everyone, I actually did another video that I was going to release, and then I saw Danny's notification come up, and I was like, I'm gonna put this on hold. I'm gonna go and watch this, and I'll upload it later. And then I thought after the show, I was like, I'm not gonna upload that. That was a good video, but this one's gonna be better. So can you see the value of synchronicity here when you sometimes feel intuitive that video might not have been quite right, but the synchronicity of someone else that you love and admire and respect dearly in our community, who has great people come onto her channel, put a notification up that they're about to go with a pre-recorded live. Of course I'm going to tune in. Of course I am. I'm not going to miss it. And the fact that I didn't led to the synchronicity of me hearing that specific information about self-confidence and self-belief in oneself, especially at these times right now. And I felt so touched by the fact that as much as that wasn't meant for me, it was meant for everyone. That message at that moment, I knew for me was giving me that affirmation that I needed, that I no longer need to question that self-confidence or that self-doubt. I am, as you see, I'm pretty confident and pretty much able to talk on camera, but I doubt myself in the ability sometimes to being able to reach out, and that's what I'm about to go and overcome thanks to this video today. So I just want to share with you and reiterate the importance of those belief structures in oneself, especially right now, because these are trying times. And anything, even the energies, the psychotronic warfare that they're using against us as well. Everything that's pushing in on us right now is meant to break us down and stop us. We can't. Oh, the etheric field that's growing and energizing us right now. For me, even according to another friend and how she feels, I won't reveal her name. I was just getting off the phone with her just before. She was telling me about how she feels and about the light winning and about how things are progressing and moving so quickly and very fast all of a sudden, and they're going to get faster and faster. And I was like, I completely resonate with you. You know, she sees and feels just as I do that the light is winning, and that, you know, she shared with me about a specific friend who had been homeless with his family, and about how a dear friend of theirs unfortunately passed away. But through that process, knowing that him and his family were homeless, he'd left their entire estate to them and looked after them from, even whilst he was alive, he cared enough to actually put that in his will to make sure that after he was gone, they were looked after. Isn't that a blessing? Isn't that beautiful? To be able to give like that, to make sure that that family is safe, warm, to have, you know, a child, several children, one with special needs. You know, I think that's a magical gift. You know, to be, and it's an unfortunate act that, you know, they lost their best mate in the process. You know, and it's very sad. But at the same time, he was able to gift them something from beyond the grave that made sure that they were looked after. You know, so that's what I mean. His belief in knowing that he could do that is very similar to how I have to have self-belief in myself and reaching out and actually expanding and growing my channel right now for all of you. So I'm actually going to ask you all a question, you know, like, do you believe that, a couple of questions. Do you believe that that was synchronicity, that I actually held off putting that original video out because I saw that notification, and then going and watching that, seeing that and hearing that message at the end about self-belief and not having self-doubt, going out there and having self-confidence right now, etc., was meant for me at that very moment, even though it was meant for everyone, that I had to hear that to make sure that, oh, that video wasn't right, I have to put out a new one. Please share with me your comments in relation to that synchronicity, because I do believe so, that I needed to hear that. And please share with me also what you think in relation to who I should possibly reach out to. I'm going to reach out to, first of all, Mr. Dan Willis, because Dan has been an integral cornerstone and part of my research and watching and listening to him over the years and trusting his information, and then having him actually vet me with my personal experiences and journey with the same individual, Emertha Grays, who we now know thanks to our emissary Elena Denan, our lovely star sister, that these Emertha Gray groups are the little 3.5 foot tall ones, you know, that wear the black jumpsuits, long, you know, long spindly arms. They are Galactic Federation of world members, and they are good guys, benevolent. So thanks to Dan, you know, he's been able to validate me that I had positive experiences as a child, and it's very, very refreshing to know that, you know, I had an introduction to the Galactic Federation as a child and had interactions with them, learning about energy and technologies. But Dan would have to be first and foremost one of the first people that I would like to reach out to. But who do you believe that you would like to hear from and have me come and actually have on the channel, reach out to and have them come onto the channel and present and talk about their journey, experience, or information they wish to share? That's a trusted, vetted source that's known, respected, and loved by all of us in the community. Let me know in the comments below, because I'd love to hear your input, and because I respect all of you. You know, I know that you all that are joining me recently, especially all the newcomers, thank you to you all. So I've seen the numbers growing as well on on Rumble and on YouTube, and I bless and thank you all. I mean, gratitude for you joining me and the family, and helping us grow and expand. So your input is highly valued, because without all of you, the Starseeds family would not be what it is, and how we are becoming something together and growing together and getting there together to the destination point. So yeah, please let me know what your thoughts and input is as to who you'd like to see, and I'd love to go and reach out to them and possibly make that happen for us. So yeah, thank you for just listening to me and just being a part of this today, and leave your input below in regards to my synchronicity as well. Okay, and saying that, everyone, make sure you keep feeding the right wolf. Okay, take care until next time. Lots of love, everyone. Stay in an open mind, loving heart.